Have you heard of Kuka before? It's also known as Baobab. I love the sound of that. Baobab, Baobab, Kuka. Hello, I'm Abraxan Evelyn, the Beauty Food Chick. Welcome to my channel, a place where you'll find a lot of tips and tricks for food and beauty. Today on the Beauty Food Chick, come along and I'll show you how to make MIYAN Kuka. Our ingredients, main ingredients, Kuka, which is also known as Baobab. Baobab is rich in vitamins and minerals. Vitamin C to be precise. Minerals like potassium, magnesium, iron, zinc. Call it the tree of life. Now, the rest of the ingredients, you will need potash because you want it to form a slurry to draw basically. You will need pepper, other optional ingredients, garlic, ginger, tatase or bell pepper. You will need stock cube. You need salt for taste. You will also need DADAWA, locust bean. You will need crayfish. Crayfish is kind of optional, but I mean, you will also need palm oil. Some people cook it without palm oil. I love it both ways. You will need smoked fish for added flavor. You will also need dry fish. Kuka can be bland, so you need all of this to make it tasty and flavorful. Yes. You can use goat meat. I love to use goat meat because goat meat has lovely flavor, or brisket bone, tantau kashe, but today we're just using goat meat. Now let's go right into today's recipe. You want to start by boiling your meat. Into boiling water, you put your meat. To like a cup of water, you add salt, you add your stock cube. I love to throw in balls of pepper just so that the flavor seeps into the meat. Make sense? Well, you cover this and let it cook for like 5 to 10 minutes. While that is boiling, you prep your remaining condiments, garlic, pepper, tatase, ginger, and trust me, you can either use a food processor, you can pound it, you can ground it into a smooth paste, all your choice. While all of that is going on, I soaked my dry fish in hot water for like 5 minutes and it's time to wash it. You wash to remove the dirt, to remove the bones, to remove anything that you don't need in this dry fish. Like I removed the head of the dry fish. I didn't need it for this recipe. When it's clean, add it to your meat and cover it to continue cooking in the stock. Next, you want to debone your smoked fish. I love to use smoked fish in this recipe because by the time it's cooked and boiled, it shreds into tiny bits and pieces, which makes the soup taste even nicer. Now you debone it properly because we do not want any accidents while we're eating our MIYAN Kuka. After you debone and wash it clean, you want to transfer this into your boiling meat to continue the process of our recipe. After you add this, next you want to do is add about 3 to 4 cups of water. Allow it to cook, but then add your crayfish, add your DADAWA because you want the flavors to go right into your meat. Allow it to boil for 5 minutes. Then next we want to do is add our KNORR cube or any cubes that you want to add. Add your palm oil at this point. Allow it to cook for about 5 minutes. Then you add your potash. I told you this is to help us make a slurry. If you don't want a slurry, you can do without that. Then our fresh condiments come in, allow to boil for 5 minutes. Then it's time to make our kuka. Now I'll advise you use a whisk because kuka can form lumps. So use a whisk, and you need about 3 tablespoons. Add the rest of your fresh condiments and cover it for like 5 minutes, and our MIYAN kuka is ready. Like I told you, MIYAN kuka is a Northern Nigerian delicacy. Kuka is also found in Arabia, Australia, and Madagascar. Alrighty, guys. In Northern Nigeria, we eat MIYAN kuka with tuwon shinkafa. I have a how to make tuwon shinkafa video coming up next. Now, you can also eat it with tuwon zafi, tuwon masara, semo, alabo, tuwon acha. And trust me, this soup is healthy. It may aid weight loss by promoting the feeling of fullness. You will not get hungry when you eat MIYAN kuka. Then it will help to balance blood sugar levels, so it is highly recommended for diabetics. It helps, the fiber content promotes digestion. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Please like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And let me know in the comment section what you thought about this video. Thank you. I love you. Mwah!